I'm here today with Fred from the Centre Wellington Food Bank, and Fred has kindly agreed to answer some questions about food banks for us. So, Fred, my first question is, what is a food bank?
A food bank is a place where people come to get additional groceries that they can't afford to buy. We live in a period of time when people don't get paid a lot of money, so unfortunately they run out of money or they have to pay a bill. So you've got an option between paying a bill, not eating, or eating and paying a bill. So this is a place to come and get food.
Okay, thanks. Where does the food come from?
The food comes from the community. We have a lot of donors, whether it's from a high school, whether it's from just a household, or whether it's from a business. It comes from all quarters of the community, and I'm very fortunate for that, and so are our clients.
Oh, great. Okay. Who works at the food bank?
Well, we usually have 1 or 2 paid employees, and usually part-time, but the bulk of the people that work at the food bank, 99% of them are volunteers, and they're from all walks of life in the community. We have students, we have mothers, we have seniors, we have men, and we have women. And thankful for the 99, I think we have 99 volunteers at this food bank, which I can count on, and about 20 hardcore that are here all the time.
That's great.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of our learners volunteer as well, so they can identify with that. Okay, so, sorry, what can I expect when I visit a food bank?
Well, what you can expect is, at our food bank, it's very colorful. It's based on the principle of a grocery store where you come and shop for your groceries. Volunteers are very pleasant. It's an experience. We know the stress people are under when you come to the food bank, so we try to make it a very pleasant experience, and that's what it's all about, making you feel comfortable.
Okay, great. That was my next question, actually, was that people using the food bank often express the feeling of being embarrassed to accept help. What would you say to those who feel uneasy about coming to the food bank?
Okay, one of the lines that I use, and I mean that from my heart, is you've landed on your feet. I mean, people have been down, they have been very fearful about coming here, embarrassed about coming here, so you try to break that ice, make them feel comfortable. What I say is you've landed on your feet, there's nowhere to go but up. We're here to help you with those groceries, to make you feel better about yourself, you're able to look after yourself, and then you're able to go out into the community and see if you can find more employment or more meaningful employment. So that's what we do here.
That's excellent. Okay, if I was going to come to the food bank, do I need to bring anything with me?
Yes, you do. What's important here that people need to understand is accountability to the donors. Donors want to see and make sure that the people that use the food bank are going to be accountable. So what you need to do is, if you're coming to the food bank and you want to become a client here, you need to bring 2 pieces of ID. You need to bring a utility bill that proves that you live in the community, and then you have to bring an income tax receipt that shows us your level of income support. And by the way, the average income support at the food bank is $1,050 a month. Not a lot of money.
Okay, so 3 things you have to bring
Yes.
with you. ID, what was the second one?
What's a utility bill?
Utility bill and income tax.
Yeah, statement.
Statement. Okay. Are all food banks in Ontario alike? Because my learners will be from across Ontario.
Okay, overall they are. They're there to provide a service to make sure that people are able to access groceries or additional groceries. But they vary in a sense in where they're located, the hours that they open, and how they deliver the food. We're lucky here at Centre Wellington, we have a grocery style approach to people using the food bank, so they can come through and pick and choose the foods they like. Some other food banks, which are large, like the Food Bank of Waterloo Region, they've actually put a hamper together and hand you that hamper. Many times the items in that hamper are something you may not like or you may be allergic to. So we're fortunate here.
Okay, great. And one more thing, do you have a favorite recipe to recommend to our participants?
Oh, absolutely. You know what? I always try to make a recipe simple, fun, and I say comforting, and also nutritious. So if you don't have protein, I suggest you replace the protein with an egg. If you have a potato or something, maybe a bean or maybe rice, add that, and then some kind of a vegetable in a can or a frozen vegetable. It's very simple. It only takes you about 15 to 20 minutes to make it, and it is comforting.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fred, for meeting with me today.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
It was a pleasure.
Yep, bye.